We're at race number 6 and he's put the egg timer back on. I'll quickly explain that. We're at MEYDAN Hotel, which you can hear all the noises in the background, and Roger, who does the camera work for us, moaned that we took too long waffling last week, so he's put us on a timer to make sure we can put the tracks up on YouTube.
Part 1 and 2 of race 6.
Yeah,
right.
Apparently we waffle for too long. We're at race number 6, which I don't get. Me and you waffle.
Now you mentioned that Ernst Auto might have a winner this week, but I was going to give him a chance in the last with Al Mansour.
I thought you were going to.
Who won for the last time out, just held on over 1900, back over the same trip again. So they must feel, this is my thing, they must feel that that's the right trip, or he's improved.
I think it's the right trip, or it's the only trip for him. I mean, he's a distance horse. There's no races beyond 1900 this week.
There's no 1800 either, is
no,
there?
so you either got to run this or you got to wait another 2 weeks. You're in the UAE, you run when you can.
He was very tough when he won, you know. He was, and it's been for 2 years off the track.
It is one thing. He was dropped a fair bit for being 2 years off the track, so he was an handicap mark there. But the thing for me on that is most of the horses in that meeting, I think apart from chasing Halo, were coming from the front. Very few horses were coming from behind.
Yeah.
Ty got an easy lead because Karma Chameleon, the hold-up horse, Becky got a great picture of this, was 2 lengths clear of everything at the start.
I actually thought it was actually Ride of the Night. He controlled the race from the off, didn't he? And he slowed it down and quickened up. And
it was a very slow pace, didn't suit my horse.
No.
It was, obviously, Ty realised the pace was slow, come up, took it up, kept it steady for himself, kicked off the top end, and then just held on. It's gone up 4 pound now.
Sure.
Now, my horse will come on for the run. You know him, he's a lazy workhorse. Last year I think he was stone last on his first run. So to come third was a big effort.
I wonder if there's anything to take him on, and number 1 looks like he likes leading.
There's a fair bit of pace in this race.
Yeah, so it could be a different race, but I'm going to give him a chance. Again, it's I don't want to take nothing away from your horse at all, because you weren't beaten that much, and I think you've got a very good chance again. But I know you like. I know you're probably going to tip Karma. So I'm going to give the alternative Al Mansour, who won in the first meeting.
I'll mention a couple of others. Blue Sea can't be written off. Its form here isn't bad at MEYDAN. It won its last race at Jebel Ali. It was just behind, I think, Karma when Blue Eyes Tiger won. Blue Tiger's Eye won. And the horse that came second last time, Representation, lost by half a length, I think.
Sure.
It's actually got a 3 kilo allowance this time. So although it's gone up £3, so it's a pound better off with
Saeed
with Al Mansour. It's got Saeed in the saddle, 3 kilos. Makes a big difference.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, most of the time we get beat, it's by a 3 kilo claimer.
True.
I wouldn't be surprised to see that go close. But I'm sticking with my assumption. I could be wrong completely, but I said at the start of the year, Karma looks like he's improved. The summer looks like he's done him good. Yeah. I'm convinced Karma is a low 90s horse.
I think
he's running off 78.
I think he ran
79.
I think you ran a decent race, as the handicap didn't touch you at all.
Well,
and that's a sign of you ran up to your mark.
Yeah, first time out.
Yeah.
Completely going against plan. I mean, I thought Pat Dobbs did a good ride. He's jumped out. He's realised. I mean, Pat said if it was his second run, he would have bowled along and led.
Gone for it, that's right.
You know, being first run. And also, what I will say is, apart from Mood Hill and Karma, most of Doug's horses on that night looked like they needed the run at the track. And Doug keeps saying that. You come to MEYDAN, his horses need the run. You know, go to Jebel Ali, he knows how they're going to run. Go to Abu Dhabi, he knows how they're going to run. Go to Sharjah, he knew Stormbelt was going to win comfortably. But he said, you come here, and to be fair, on that night, Satish was saying the track was too heavy. Everybody but Masaba was saying the track was too heavy, really.
No, I don't think if you asked Masaba, I don't think you said it was ideal, even, you know. But he had his horse. The training on this track's different.
They're ready.
Yeah.
I think if you don't train on this track, you need the run. So I am going to stick with Karma Chameleon. I'm not going to come off him. I think he's a good horse. I think he could sneak into the bottom of the carnival. I'll say it on camera because I've said it a few times now. Everybody raises their eyebrows to me. I said the same a few years about Kilt Rock, and I was not far off there.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick with the Karma. And you're going to go against him with...
I'm going to go Al Mansour. Ernst will keep his record up, will win every meeting. And just have a little look, keep an eye on Canary Wharf on the Sabbath horse, number 9.
Yeah.
I'd like to see how he runs as well.
I wouldn't put you off him. So that's Talking Horses for this week. Don't forget to check out Pat Cummings on www.dubairacenight.com. Mark Monkhouse, check out the tipsters on there, www.comracinguae.com. And if you want to get involved in horse racing, erc.com. Until next week, we've been Talking Horses.